Over that ridge, see it? Radar. Our dish is south of here.
Supply drop. Can't let them grab our stuff.
That should be it.
Let's get to it. That's the last SAM site up ahead.
Let's wrap this up tidily, shall we?
I wouldn't take that shot.
إنهم هدف معاد. أنت مكشوف. أمسكت بك.
Nice work with the
Gladly, we destroyed the last van.
Great work. Now get back to the layout. Reports say they may be sending a force our way. Find me when you get here.
Case, let's head to the layout. Up to it.
Jackal 2, meet me at the layup.
Have Gladney scouts been out here long?
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these studs, it's them. Gladney's waiting at the layup.
Iraqis in the area.
Tread carefully. Spotted an enemy camp in the dunes.
Pantheon's been busy. They've got a whole other setup out here.
Diesel 2-1, ready to boom and zoom.
That's risky. Nothing happened.
هل عثرت على شيء؟
تمت المهمة.
سمعتك.
Tango on your left. Bomb out.
Thank you, Delta.
Grenade! Already two hostiles here.
Watch the ground, they got our seats. Yep.
I believe that's it. See what they're hiding.
Pantheon kid. You'll find Case.
Day one of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure to patient A through injection and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting, said above.
To exposure. But exposure to what?
And Adler.
I played linebacker in high school, believe it or not.
You catch the big game.
Wide right?
Wide fucking right.
What's out here?
Primary, impressive work, everyone. Gladney, we've wiped out all the enemy encampments.
Oh, I could kiss you, Park.
That was unexpected.
All clear.
Your left.
Security ahead. A lot of security. Seeing more security here, too.
Don't pull that trigger. Keep it up.
هل وجدت شيئا؟ تم تأمين المنطقة.
حسنا، فلنعد أدراجنا.
We've been compromised!
That'll blow your cover.
There's a friendly scout in the area.
Hey, Delta, I see you're close. I'm up the ridge and inside the fence with intel.
أعطني تقرير الحالة.
المنطقة خالية.
سمعت.
Welcome to the field, Delta. If you need additional intel, I'm close by.
Diesel 2-1 is 5x5, ready for flyby.
Clean.
تراهم عثرت على عدو. أنت بتحكي.
Nice.
Glad you made it, Delta. Let me show you what I'm seeing.
Like a pro.
Good. You're too far away. He's down. Case, 3 o'clock.
Keep it up.
Tango to the left.
خذوا ساترا. أمسكت بك. أين ذهبوا؟ Another one of our armor friends. أين هم؟
لابد وأن يكون.
Hostile, 3 o'clock. Like a pro.
انتشروا اعثروا عليهم.
Case, 6 o'clock.
هل رأيت أين ذهب؟
That'll blow your cover.
Threat to your right.
Look to your right. Mortar on the way. Knock him down. On your right.
Might alert someone.
هنا أنت مكشوف. نيران رادعة. تراهم
Three o'clock. Roger that. Incoming. Whoa! What?
That Scott's going on.
Destroy that thing before it launches.
Strike.
Head back to the layup. You can have the honor of informing Gladney in person.
Good to see a friendly.
Grenade! Moving! Nice!
Watch your back out there.
Nothing left here.
Gladney, we're heading back.
We're just getting warmed up, right?
Good to see you, mates.
There you are. I've got something for you. Nice work on those SAM sites. We've pulled the tiger's tail now. Got the helo ready to go. Call it in when ready.
We got it coming. Iraqi forces converging on our position.
Chainsaw 3-2 inbound. Chainsaw 3-2 returning to base.
While we're a betting man, I'd wager the Iraqis won't try that. Need something? Impressive. Now that's out of the way. If you're ready to move on that palace, I'll notify my men. We go in now, we go in with what we have. You sure? I'll give the word. We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will. Here they come.
I need. We got snipers.
3-2 coming in hot. Chainsaw 3-2 heading back.
They're farming back into the palace. Let's get in there. Bunkers behind the palace. Let's go.
After you, Case.
Push forward.
Chainsaw 3-2 heading back.
They're farming back into the palace. Let's get in there. Bunkers behind the palace. Go.
After you, Case.
Grenade out. Don't stop. Push forward. Let's go. Don't stop. Push forward. We can use air support, Case. Let's go.
Vehicle confirmed.
Keep pushing forward. Forward. Let's go. We can use air support. Take them out.
Copy that. Diesel 3-1 inbound.
Keep pushing forward. Moving. Forward. Let's go. We can use air.
Vehicle confirmed.
Keep pushing forward. Moving.
the area.
Be quick about it.
Hostiles inside!
Chainsaw 3-2.
Martinez! Yep. We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it.
Really make you work for it, don't they?
Here. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
Can he trade it all for a WMD? We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it, based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head to top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
That roof's our destination. Take them out.
RPG up there!
Who are these people?
Up the road. Case, let's go. Thomas.
That roof's our destination. Take them out.
RPG up there!
Who are these people?
Take them out!
Up the road. Case, let's go.
Rooftop's clear. Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got!
Need air support.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We're half a click clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy helos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Talon 1. We're half a click clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, too hot! We got enemy helos in the air!
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming! All enemy helos neutralized. Nice work.
Moving in, Jackal 1.
Get ready! We need suppression!
Sniper's down.
Go, go, go!
Going vertical.
Come on, target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out the back, Mark.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disc Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disc yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Now, you said no complaint?
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time. Unless you've come to help. Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we? I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical. Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again. I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark, at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers. Considering where you found it, the logical assumption is that it holds data pertaining to a weaponized biological agent. Or pornography. Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Not in the mood right now.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly. About 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in Southgate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, Matt, go. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7-9 will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a... Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill.
Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
Fantastic to see you again, Case 1. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off-limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry.
Evacuate.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having comm issues. Radio silent for a while now.
Case, are you getting any of this?
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic.
You don't think it can get through skin, do you?
You know why you gotta go and say something like that?
Please wait for technical support.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. Look up. Try another way up. We're stronger and faster than the rest of us. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay? Yes. Sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors.
Hey, there's someone else here.
Director keycard required. Director keycard accepted.
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly manner. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Case, I think we found another way into biotech. Now that you'll be able to reach it.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step. I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
Please join us this Friday for a special admin seminar hosted by Dr. Julius Whitney.
We documented the making of the Cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. We'll find the missing reports for him.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and
We found the first report. They were all complicit. One down, 3 to go. Another report. It's 2 reports. 2 left. Good job. Three reports. 1 more to go. Someone left a report in the break room. That's the last report. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him move. has the keycard. Don't let him get away. Two left to find. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions.
Director keycard accepted.
Please evacuate the facility in an orderly manner. Your cooperation is appreciated.
You're not alone.
I regret to inform you of this, but funding was pulled from the Cradle program last night. Don't worry, we're going to make sure you get the support you need after this. No one will know this took place. You may not even remember much yourself. But regardless, I think you're going to make one hell of an operative, Case One.
If you suspect unauthorized access to joint operations, please report it immediately.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need.
Few are privileged enough to see the inside of joint operations. So welcome. Here are the effects of airborne
find it. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead.
Looks like this room is ransacked. Just a tell window.
Some of this dust is the last interview spot. It's been a while.
They weren't interested in most of these things. Maybe it's just biotech.
Research participants, please secure all personal
Hearing up
effects
is
in the
critical
locker.
if you plan to tour these. Uh-oh, looks like we have unexpected visitors today.
Reminder that loose items are prohibited inside the research pools. Cognitive research will be temporarily closed for upgrades the week of June 9th. Thank you.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. Here it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Drain switch locked. Drain switch locked.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't give up, Case.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Override successful. Draining activated.
You remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into perfect soldier. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Bathysphere structural integrity compromised. Please exit the bathysphere pool immediately.
Case! Excellent work. That's all the keycards. Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. In our rage, we sabotaged this facility, contaminated with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
Haven't seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about.
Me either. Maybe he was happening below.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. I dissolved the campaign branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncovered with their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Not entirely.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case. We have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Somewhere by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. In case you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey! Something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off. There's still a few more moments.
I said turn it off!
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here. Somebody! I don't want to bother Marshall. What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen? I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who. What? Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only little Tatsis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
What's help Felix connect the dots here? So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshal! Can I talk to you? You're unusually quiet.
Give me a hand with this.
Harrow meant that much to you?
We working or we talking?
Not trying to push. It's clear you're taking this pretty hard.
Wouldn't you?
Yes. I suppose I would. And you?
Don't.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshal. But I'm no stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a supervillain? How about that?
Tragedy is not a competition.
I don't want a pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
And you think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that got me?
A life of crime.
Loss. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Say, I...
No, the rules have changed! But the game hasn't. Either accept defeat or take a stand.
24, it turns out, refers to a safe deposit box contained within the Casino Lutazi's archive room. As for the wire mentioned on the disc, I assume the Pantheon is funding their research through laundered casino money.
Whatever's in that box, my money says it points us right to Gusev.
That's the hope. So we're gonna blow open their vault, but it's not the cash we're after.
Inside the vault is the only place I can override the archive room's security.
And while the Lutazis are distracted by our heist, Casey's gonna infill the archive room and find the box.
Even getting close to that room will be tough.
Not if casino security escorts Case right into the wing containing the archive room.
Where they usually question persons of interest.
Case is going to get captured on purpose.
Precisely.
It's dangerous, and it's gonna take all 5 of us to pull it off. Starting with me at the high roller table. Winning big there sets our whole plan into motion.
We'll be ready.
I know you will. Let's find out what the Pantheon's hiding in that casino.
Wood, you ready? Good on my end. Just waiting on Case. You?
All set.
Ciao, welcome to Casino Lutazzi.
Chips, please. Your boy here is feeling real lucky.
Very good, signore. Do you have any weapons that need to be checked?
Right. Probably don't want sore losers walking around strapped.
Grazie. Enjoy.
This place is something else.
Marshal, walk over to the sign in front of the card display. To the right of the bar.
On my way.
What is this?
This place is bringing back bad memories.
House always wins, Sav.
I was in here to gamble. Guild business. It wasn't pretty. These days, Casino Lutazzi is a neutral space. The other Avalon factions respect.
Ciao, signore. You look like someone who appreciates luxury and finesse. And an edge. In Boca al Lupo.
Time to play some poker, Marshal. Gotta win that hoity-toity high roller bar. Only way we'll get access to the lounge.
And the High Roller Lounge has what we'll need next.
So, how is your wife doing? I picked the wrong table. Take a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
There is no shame in losing, Mr.
Marshal.
Mr. Marshal.
Welcome, Signore. The game is Hold'em Poker, with the winner receiving the High Roller Bar.
Looking forward to it.
All set, Case. You know the score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view. You know the score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view. You know the score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view.
Qualcosa non va.
Ho sentito. Scopri che sta... Look out, someone's calling back up. You know the score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view. camera feed up. Got eyes on the main floor. Real swanky. 2 to go. Security room feeds. These guys ain't messing around. One more.
Dove è andato? L'ho trovato!
And there's the Vault and Armory. A lot of firepower hanging on those walls. That takes care of the cameras. Time to head inside and give yourself up, Case. They'll haul you to the back of the casino. Get you close to the archive room. Actually, get ready.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a little sewer rat. Let's talk. In private.
That'll do it. Case is in. Marshal, your time to shine. Win that table and you'll have access to the High Roller Lounge. My new friend here is so generous. He keeps giving me all his chips.
Where I'm from, we teach our kids to win with grace and humility.
I'm afraid you are not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. This is a game for adults, not school children. That bar is mine.
I got a camera feed behind that schmuck. Time to turn your luck around.
We here to talk or play cards?
Bet. Go.
A fearless American does not know when to take a bow, huh?
Bet.
I can't see his damn cards. Shake things up a little.
My opponent is not only fearless, but quite possibly insane.
He's got 9 and 10 of clubs. Nothing there. Raise.
Raise.
Such confidence.
Call.
Should I practice merci, ma chérie? Huh?
He's bluffing. He still ain't got shit.
Signore Bado checks.
Raise it.
Signore Marshall bets.
You got this, motherfucker.
Call. And now, the final card.
His only chance is... God damn, lucky bastard got us straight.
All in.
Sev, do your thing. Marshall, whatever's up your sleeve, time to use it.
Your drink, signore.
Oh, you must be...
I'm so sorry, sir. Please, let me help.
What are you doing?
I'm terribly
Stop.
sorry.
You're making it worse. Leave me alone, huh?
Oh, man. You need a minute?
No. Just go away. Continue the game.
All in. Gentlemen, showdown, please. Full house.
What?
Sevens full of jacks. Signor Marshall wins.
How did this happen? Yeah.
Good game. Moving to the High Roller Lounge. What? You see the pit boss in there?
He's there. Got a key card hanging right off his ass.
That's what we need. Once I get in and create the distraction, I'll grab the card and hand it off to Felix.
Felix, you in position?
Of course. My friend is somewhat of an out-collector.
Sorry, signore. You'll need...
One of these?
Congratulations. Come right in.
He's inside.
Marshall, head to your right. You can place the scrambler on the slot machine closest to the double doors.
Felix, you're almost up.
Finally, took you long.
What seems to be the problem?
Are you serious?
Ah, yes. I did warn management that these machines, like I told you, the problem isn't the machines. I'll need to reset the cell.
Do it.
Hey, man. This lady needs a bucket to carry those winnings.
Senor, I'm sorry.
Or maybe some of those canvas bags with some big dollar signs on them.
Please understand, there's been a technical issue with
Now
working
get to the server room and reset those slot machines, Felix.
Like this? I don't know what I do.
I don't know what I was expecting out of the High Roller Lounge. But it wasn't this.
En route to the server room.
This is like
After resetting the machines, I'll move to the next phase.
Told you never to show your face around here again.
I'm telling you, I'm not the
Animals.
Hey, what's taking so long? We need these slots back up. Need to reset that server, Felix. We're good now. Grazie.
Now, to reprogram this keycard. After that, we'll have access to the armory and elevator.
Use that keypad, Felix. Heading into heavy security. Stay in the blind spots.
I'd wager the previous code will work here as well.
Area in sicurezza.
Confermo. There's a vent in there you might be able to use. Go for it.
Fatti vedere. Ostile, qui! Si trova qui!
I'd wager the previous code will work here as well.
Rapporto.
Area in sicurezza.
Confermo. There's a vent in there you might be able to use. There you go. I knew you still had it in you.
Please.
Go for it. Massimo, mi senti?
Uh-huh.
The computer I need is in this room. I can use it to reprogram the keycard. Giving the keycard armory and elevator access. Done. Moving to the rendezvous point.
I'll be there.
Alarm sounded. Good thing everyone's asleep.
Good work, Felix. Get that card to Sev. We're one step closer to kicking off the heist. Once we have that distraction going, Case can make his move.
Back on the casino floor.
How's the drink sound right about now?
Quite welcome.
Head straight for the bar, then.
Schnapps, please. On the rocks.
Right away, signore. Here you are. Enjoy.
Danke.
On the entry. Cards in hand, heading downstairs. Hey! Here. I'm taking my break.
With that card, you now have access to the high-security floor below us.
And no one but the Lutazzi Inner Circle are allowed down there.
Oh, the flow, it keeps shifting on me.
You've had way too much to drink.
She's in.
Seb, get to the elevator on the bottom floor. Send it up for me and Felix.
On it.
Parla pure.
Rapporto.
Non lo vedo.
Ho sentito. Continua così.
Boys. I'm off to the armory.
After you load it up, you gotta hit the vault. We'll meet you there.
Ricevuto. Confermo. Scopri che sta succedendo. Fai rapporto.
5. Ostile, nemico qui. È proprio qui. Soppressione. Angelo. Carico. Nemico in movimento.
In the armory. Quite the collection.
Grab whatever you can.
Feels good. Simple. Light.
Seb, get those weapons loaded.
this one. Just a couple more. One more. All packed up. Leaving now.
Copy that. See you in a sec.
Holy shit! Hey, Twinkletos, we got a situation down here.
I'm quite aware.
Damn, Felix. Let's not keep Case waiting.
Sev, C4.
Showtime.
Igniting. Remember, we won't have long before the security response arrives.
Time for the grand finale. Sev?
Did it work?
Flawlessly. If you kindly locate the panel. That's appreciated.
We're about to have company. Get out here and grab yourself a gun, Sev. Right on time, light 'em up! Right side from the stairs. Right, from the elevator. How we doing, Felix?
It's a complicated procedure.
Our left.
That's appreciated.
We're about to have company. Get out here and grab yourself a gun, Sev. Right on time, light 'em up! Right side from the stairs. Right, from the elevator. How we doing, Felix?
It's a complicated procedure.
Keep on. Guard left. Felix, update.
I require more time.
Come on, man. Seb, over here. These assholes preoccupied. Seb, come here. Roll them again.
Hope you're ready, Case.
Goodbye!
Nothing, huh?
Well, I think you've wasted enough of our time. Francesco, let's finish up and take them down below. Go help them up there. I'll take care of this myself. You know something about this? And here I thought we were gonna let you off easy. Oh no, the canal is too good for you. This is gonna get real uncomfortable now.
Payback's the bitch. Now grab some hardware and get to the archive room.
What's going on at the vault?
Feed it! Get it open! Now! Archive room security is down! My man! Whatever the Pantheon's hiding case, it's in box B-24. Keep going. All the way back. Case is on it. Looks like a dossier of some kind. Stow it. Case, Lutazzi, heading your way.
We're still pinned down over here. We're out, Kate. Coming your way.
Let's go. Got a boat in the canals with our name on it.
Great work, Case. You really took one for the team.
Follow me.
Heavy enemy presence on the main floor. Some civilians still running around, too. Watch your fire.
Behind the lounge!
Couple of those elites. Asshole with the shield. Scratch that. 2 assholes with shields.
Maintain distance, people.
They don't go down these...
Hold it. He's dead. Show him, Case. Let's go.
We're almost to the canal.
Through here. Go, go, go. Boats up ahead. Last stretch. through everything inside that box from the casino's archive room. 7 Felix were right. Lutazzi's were moving Pantheon cash through the casino. The healthy cut in return. We got the breakthrough we needed. Records of wire transfers to a lab in southern Iraq, directed to Matt V. Gusev. We'll notify Adler so he can take a look on the ground. Time is short, but if we can get our hands on the Pantheon's bioweapon expert, we just might break this whole thing open.
I say, look, you know you're in D.C., not fucking Alaska, right?
Be quiet, quick.
And in Rome, I suppose.
Hey, Felix.
After you.
We'll get back to that. It's Adler. Say again?
Marshal. He's gone.
Elaborate?
The lab's empty and Gusev fled.
So we're fucked.
Not yet. One scientist was still inside with a canister of the cradle. Like the one we picked up at the palace.
And?
We had a stimulating conversation.
How stimulating?
It's a frame-up. Pantheon's activities will point right to Saddam Hussein. Gusev's heading to the Kuwaiti airport as we speak.
Oh, that airport's in a war zone. Even if we head your way soon, can we reach it?
I have a CENTCOM connection in the area. Might be willing to help us.
Might. Well, if we leave within the hour, we'll make it by morning. Out. Ace, let's get ready. We'll get some shut-eye on the way.
You were impressive today. Finally, the legendary Felix Newman in action.
Yes.
What's on your mind?
I need to make a confession.
I'm the furthest thing from a priest, Felix, but speak your piece.
I'm deeply ashamed of my actions in the casino.
You take this non-violence thing seriously.
Quite. But then I saw Lutazzi's thugs beating a defenseless man mercilessly, a senseless act of power.
No one is innocent in that city.
Afterwards, when I encountered the guard outside the vault, I lost control. In my eyes, he transformed into the avatar of everything I now reject. So I punished him.
Good. It was probably less than what he deserved.
If I lose myself to this endeavor, I am no better than the very enemy we seek to stop, yeah?
Save your pity for the victims. You did what was needed to be done.
No. My reaction was catharsis and indulgence.
Harrow and the Pantheon won't be stopped with kind words and gentle attitudes.
There is always a choice, Savati.
Not always.